Hey there, all you wild and crazy 4th grade cats in Miss McCant's room. Mr. Yarber here to give you a quick rundown on this thing that we call light. Yes, light. I'm not talking about something being light. I'm talking about light. But first off, let me give a shout out to my man, Marquise, who wanted the Fortnite theme today. So I decided to bring this little character here, flossing, showing you how to floss. Different concept from what I know it as and flossing my teeth, but this is that famous popular floss dance, and I guess it's in Fortnite. Now, back to light. Now, first off, we all know what light is. We got flashlights, these different flashlights and things like that. We've got sunlight, we got light whenever we walk into the room. But does light even really exist? Because according to scientists, it has no mass and absolutely no matter. So what the heck is light made of? Well, we know it exists because whenever I turn this light on, you see it shining directly at you. It's made up of energy and photons. That's right. Scientists have said that light is made up of energy and photons, and it moves through the atmosphere like waves or particles. Now, we can break light down into 3 different elements or 3 different concepts, meaning that sometimes light will actually pass through an object. For example, if I hold up this little clear piece of plastic here, you'll notice that my light is traveling directly through. You can see the light on me is traveling directly through that object. That's known as a transparent object. Windows are transparent, water's transparent. All those different things are transparent. But whenever we do have transparent objects, those objects that light will fly through, what we also run into is this important definition known as refraction. Refraction is whenever that light actually bends and turns. Now, a great way that we can see this taking place is these magnificent prisms. So if I take this prism and I shine my light through it, let me put it on, not the flasher, you're going to notice that I now have triangles on my face because my light has actually bent. It's bent and it's maneuvered its way around through this object, this transparent object. That concept is known as refraction. A second type of thing that we have is these things that are opaque. Okay, these things that are opaque are things that light cannot go through. For example, if I shine this light on the book, notice I have no light on me. They reflect the light. That could be books, it could be mirrors. I mean, any object that light doesn't go through is opaque. That means the light does not go through it. An animal. A third option we have, which scatters light, is known as a translucent object. Translucent. Now, an example of light scattering, just like with refraction, is our famous prism here. A prism causes light to bend and move through the refraction process, but it also causes that light to scatter and move on out. Bend around and move out. Now, light's very important to us as human beings because it aids in our survival. It provides warmth to the earth. It provides light, the ability for us to see and move around. It also provides energy to the earth. But light has some extremely important facts. First off, light is the fastest known speed in the universe. So if you ever can create an object to make you go the speed of light, you will go faster than anything can possibly go in the universe. Now, in a closed vacuum, it's hard to test this out in the open, but in a closed vacuum, whenever they test light, where light can't escape, it travels 186,282 miles per second. Not miles per hour, miles per second. Miles per hour is the number of miles that can happen within an hour. Miles per second is the number of miles that can go within 1 second's time. That's extremely fast. But let me give you a modern scenario. So, the sun's the biggest light that we know as human beings here on Earth. It's approximately 93 million miles away from Earth. To give you an example of how fast light is, it takes light 8 minutes to get from the sun to the Earth. That's approximately 93,000 miles. Whew! I am worn out. This is Mr. Yarber signing out. Shout outs real quick to my science buffs out there. First, Cade, Bella, Reese, Skyla. You've been crushing it. Keep up the good work in science class. Mr. Yarber, check you later.